I've heard so many different myths about setting up a company in Dubai, and in today's video, I'll be going over those exact myths and I will debunk them and tell you exactly what the scenario really is. If you don't know me already, my name is Kevin McKenzie, co-founder here at GenZone. We have helped over 800 companies establish themselves here in the UAE, specifically in Dubai. We know exactly what we're doing, so if you want an expert team to help you do the exact same for yourself, book a call using the link down below. We are literally the best on the market in terms of service, and even in terms of pricing. There is nobody that can actually compete with us at our price point. So make sure to book a call using the link down below, and either me or one of our expert consultants would be more than happy to discuss with you. Myth number 1, you need to have a local sponsor for your business. Now, by local sponsor, this doesn't mean that they're just investing money into your business. It means that you would have to have an Emirati local person actually own your business. And this used to be the case. If you wanted to have a business in Dubai in the past, now we're talking a long time ago, they would have had to had at least 51% ownership of your company. Not that they're doing anything, they would be a silent partner in most cases, but that ownership would actually be a requirement for you to establish a company in Dubai and the UAE. Now, this is no longer the case. With a free zone company, you can own 100% of your business, and with almost every mainland company, it's the exact same thing. So to be clear, if you're setting up a company in Dubai, you will own 100% of your business. Nobody else will own anything, of course, as long as you don't want someone else to. If you wanted to give away shares to someone, for sure, of course, they could be your business partner, investor, whoever. But it's not something that's forced on you. Myth number 2 is setting up a business in Dubai is extremely complicated and difficult and takes months. We get on calls with people that tell us, Kevin, how do you do things so quickly? How do you promise to set up a license, get a residency visa, set up bank accounts in under 30 days? And the reality is that's actually how long it takes if you do everything efficiently and you know the right process, the right steps, etc. If you were to repair your car on your own and you don't know how to repair cars, it might take you a few months. If you know how to do it, it's a quick and easy job. We've set up over 800 companies. We're a very, very, very well-organized team that's very proactive as well. So once one step is completed, we move on to the next step quickly to make sure that everything is done fast. Your license issuance, entry visa, residency visa, banking, and accounting. We do everything for you and we know how to do it the best. So it's not long. The reality is in under 30 days, literally everything should be done for most people. In some specific cases, you will have a longer timeline depending on what type of business you have. But in most cases, if you have an e-commerce company, marketing consultant, crypto guy, whatever, right? In most cases, it's pretty quick to set it up. Of course, if you want to know the exact timeline for your business, book a call using the link down below. Now, this is our GenZone process. Have I heard of cases where people are waiting months and months and months to get their trade license issued? Yes, absolutely. Personally, first when GenZone launched 3.5 years ago in Dubai, I had this experience for myself back when we were picking different zones, different activities, etc. We found out that, okay, not every zone is the same, not every timeline is the same, not every activity is the same, and not every process is the same. I've had to wait 3 months for a license 3 years ago for some of our clients if they were registering in specific zones that we no longer work with for reasons like that. There's many more reasons, but it's important to just work with the right people that know the right setup to ensure that you don't have these issues. And by the way, waiting for your license that long is just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many different things that could happen if you register in the wrong places with the wrong activities. You can get visa rejections, banking rejections. On your renewal, your license can take, again, many months to be renewed, which is crazy. And that could lead to your bank accounts getting shut down, frozen. It could lead to your residency visa not being allowed to be renewed because you don't have the license. So there's so many different things you need to keep in mind. Be careful. Myth number 3 is that Dubai is only for the ultra rich. And the reality is, it's not. I personally remember when I was growing up, I had some friends from Dubai and I always thought, wow, these guys are probably super rich. They're from Dubai. But now, of course, having moved to Dubai and now helping thousands of people move to Dubai, I know for a fact that you do not have to be rich to live in Dubai. Of course, you need to be, I guess, middle class, but you don't need to be rich. If you're making around $7,000 per month, you have an amazing case for setting up a company in Dubai to lower your taxes. If you're making anything more than that, the case gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Making 10K per month, amazing. 12K, 13K, 14K, 15K, 20K, 50K, etc., right? It becomes more of a reason to move to Dubai, right? If you're making $500,000 in the UK, you're getting taxed $250,000, right? So move to Dubai, save that money, reinvest it, grow your business, grow your life, etc. Now, in regards to our own package, is it ultra expensive to get set up with GenZone? No, our package is around $9,000, all inclusive, with your business license, residency visa, bank account assistance, everything done via VIP, by the way, and our service fee. So you don't have to be ultra rich. Now the price does fluctuate. It could be at the lowest point, let's say 8,500, at the highest point 9,500. It does fluctuate. So let's just say 9,000, and it doesn't fluctuate because of us. It fluctuates because of the government. Myth number 4, which really makes me angry, is a lot of people say, Kevin, with a free zone company, you cannot get a bank account open, or it's very difficult to. And I can actually agree. It might be very difficult to open a business bank account for your free zone company if you do not know what you are doing. I can guarantee all of our clients to get bank accounts, and I do this on a guaranteed basis for them. It's guaranteed. We don't just say, oh, we'll try to get your bank. No, we do it. We guarantee personal business bank accounts. Why do we guarantee it? Because we have the right contacts. First things first, we're the #1 partner at WEO. This is a fact. We have opened the most accounts with them as a corporate service provider. So we're #1 in terms of opening bank accounts there. So what does this mean? It doesn't mean that we get to bypass their compliance steps. No, of course, that is still followed and met. However, they know that when it's a GenZone client, they're going to pay extra special attention to it. And in addition to that, if there are any follow-up questions with banking, we will be there to support you, and also on the back end discuss with the internal compliance team to ensure that everything is well reviewed. Right? We're not lying, we're not making up anything, but we're making sure that you are well reviewed. And WEO Business isn't the only bank that we work with. WEO Business is our favorite one, and it's the best bank for anyone setting up a company in Dubai to first open up with. But there are more banks that you can go with, and of course, here at GenZone, we also do this. Now, by the way, if you do have a bank account with WEO Business, one additional step that we do to ensure that our clients get our GenZone support is we put in our personal code to make sure that the account is linked to GenZone when you are opening up your account. And that code is C094. So this is the exact code that we put in your application, and then it's actually tracked. So we're not actually just saying, oh, we're going to track your application, help you out. No, we actually do, and we actually have the contacts. Now, moving forward to the next banks, because we can get your bank account set up in other banks, but what do I suggest? I suggest set up with WEO first, get your statements going, get your money flowing into that account, and then go and set up with another bank if you even need that. Most of our clients never do this. But if you want an account with Rack Bank or Emirates NBD or any of these banks, it's good for you to have local bank statements to ensure that your account gets opened quickly. We can still do it with no statements, with literally nothing, but it's a little bit more difficult, and of course it will cost you a little bit more than if you did have bank statements. And for the conventional banks, we do this as well on a guaranteed basis. So everything done on a guaranteed basis. We ensure that our clients get their bank accounts open. Now, the next myth is that everyone is moving to Dubai just for taxes. While the reality is that's not true at all. People are moving to Dubai for a lot more. If you live in Canada, the UK, or any country, you know that you're probably used to the fact that it's maybe not the safest place. The weather maybe isn't the best. Maybe the quality of life just isn't that good, but you're used to it. This is what you know. But people, after moving to Dubai, realize, oh my gosh, Dubai has amazing weather, amazing safety. I can let my kids go play outside without any concerns that they're gonna get hurt or kidnapped, right? While in other places, you can't have that same, relaxed feeling. So Dubai is amazing for that. It's actually really cheap to live in Dubai when you take into consideration the tax savings as well, which increases your quality of life. The weather in Dubai is amazing. There's so many different things. The schools are amazing. The overall energy in Dubai is just really good. The networking is amazing. You need to come to Dubai to witness it firsthand to see why people are moving here. And if you've probably already been to Dubai, you already know this. Now, of course, there are so many other myths about moving to Dubai that I would love to debunk, but they're not on the top of my head right now. So help me out, comment them down below. I'd be more than happy to reply to your comment and explain why that is true or not true. And of course, if you want expert assistance, you want the best team on the market to help you set up your company, look no further than GenZone. Trust me, look at our reviews, Trustpilot, Google reviews, testimonial videos. Look at us anywhere. You'll see that we are the best fit to help you set up in Dubai. And of course, if you need any assistance, our contact details are down below, or you can even scan the QR code right here on this video right here, and you can actually text us directly. So we're looking forward to speaking to you. If you need anything from us, let us know and comment down below. And of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Of course, that next video could actually be this one right here. This one actually looks pretty good. You might as well watch this since you're here already.